Gonna give everybody a second so we can get started, see what's going on. Grand Rising, everybody, to Monday morning elements read. There's a couple things before I even get started that I want to holla about. Okay, so today is I'm sorry, as soon as I sat down, everybody wanted to send me a message, but today's Earth Day. Okay, also today is my son's birthday. Happy birthday, Promise. Okay, that's my littlest, and he's my tallest and my biggest. Okay, so he turns 20 today. Happy birthday to you. And you know he's an Aries and Taurus cusp baby, so you already know. Okay, so we're gonna get started. That was the first thing. First thing I want to do is talk about the fact that it's Empress season. Y'all know that's my favorite season. I am also a Taurus, but I'm a triple Empress. I have Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising, Libra Moon. So it's mad Empress energy. What's good, Project Execute? What's good, Ruby? What's good, everybody in the house? So we're gonna, we're gonna go over some things today. We had that Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. First off, if y'all didn't see the Venus-Mars show, the newest episode between me and 720 Astrology, please do head over to YouTube and watch that pronto. There was mad information in there about how to spot your spiritual gifts and also the negative sides of each of those. So need to go check that out. That'll be on my YouTube. We did that yesterday. But in light of the fact that we had the Uranus Jupiter conjunction in Taurus, okay, and everybody was talking about it like it's some doomsday shit, right? You was just watching it, right? You know what I'm saying? So, they make it sound like it was some doomsday shit. And Uranus and Jupiter meet every 14 years. It just happens to meet in a different sign. Okay, so this time was Taurus. All right. So, before I even get started, could there be some financial blessings or disruptions? Yes, as above, so below, right? But they're going to also lead to breakthroughs. Okay. So we're gonna get and it could be more than just financial situations. Okay, remember that Taurus is Earth, and it's here to bring to fruition. Okay, to nurture the seeds. Okay, the first of spring where they start to sprout. Okay, and they take root. That is Taurus frequency. Okay, so planting long-lasting things. All right, so we're gonna look at each of the elements. We're gonna take a look at what this Empress season is bringing. And for those of you that don't necessarily know why I'm calling it Empress season, it's not just that the Empress rules, which is Venus, rules Taurus and Libra, but I want you to think about two tarot cards for a minute before we even get started. You have the Empress card and the Magician card are the two biggest manifestors in the tarot deck. Okay. And with that being said, the Magician, he has all the tools to manifest, right? He has the cup, the coin, the wand, and the sword. Right? He has the tools to manifest what he wants. But the Empress does not need that. She doesn't need any tools. It's her power of manifestation alone, her essence, her magnetism. Okay? The fact that she's like a conduit. Okay? So what's good, Tawanda? So I just wanted to preface that so that you can understand why I'm saying that this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, what's good, Rach, happening in Taurus is, and it happens every 14 years that it changes signs and they meet up again. This is what is it going to bring for your element? All right. So thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for all the love. We're going to get into it. But before we go into individual elements, I want to pull what is the general energy for the collective. Spirit, can you show me? Thank you guys. What's good, Maritza? Thank you guys for all the love. Spirit, can you show me, please, what is being brought in for the collective in this Empress season? Okay, can you show me the general energy for the collective on this Earth Day? Okay. And yeah, you know, some people ain't gonna like what I'm saying, but you know, like the Empress, that's God's favorite, baby. You ain't know? Okay. She represents the abundance of you know, Gaia. She's like Gaia in human form. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, she's Jupiter's favorite. Okay. Spirit, can you show me? These cards are super big, so please deal with my fingers. Achievement, things that you've been having trouble breaking through. Look how it came out crossed. Right? That you've been putting energy, and I heard through the fire to the limit. So you may feel like I've been pushing for that shit and it don't come. Why? Right? But I feel like you know, Daddy's home. Okay, so I feel like this zaddy energy of Jupiter coming in. Okay, innocence. I told you, God's favorite. Like you know, the Empress can't do no wrong, right? Because she, like I said, is the embodiment of that Gaia frequency, right? Of the divine mother, of bringing to life, birthing new things, right? So masculine or feminine, I don't care if you're a man in here. The more you tap into your feminine frequency right now, okay, and tap into that heart chakra, look, healing. And to do that, you need that healing, right? But the heart chakra is the key to the magnifying that heart space. Okay? And I feel like that is huge. Okay? So joy, right? Joy and pain is like sunshine and rain, right? So I feel like Spirit is also saying there that when you are still holding on to old wounds with this healing card, right? Like it doesn't allow you to feel the full frequency. And what does, you know, the chakras help you do if you use it to manifest like the Empress does? Right? She uses that heart chakra with the full essence of its capability, the love frequency, the abundance of it, the richness of it, right? And that causes the manifestation to increase. This is for the elements, so I'm not doing personal cards, but if you listen to your element, you will surely get your answer. 22 people in the room on the 22nd, okay? And today is also a portal day, right? So you got 4, and then you got 22, which reduces to 4, right? And then you got 4 again, okay? Yeah, 4, 4, 4, 4. So it's a portal day today. Okay, so that's why. Look, nurture, right? And that is the prime essence of the Empress, the nurturer. And she doesn't only nurture the children or nurture the earth, but she nurtures her dreams, the collective, her manifestations. Everything is done in her nurturing, healing frequency. Okay, so this is big things. If you can align your frequency, I know that there's a lot of distractions, but if you can align your frequency to magnify the richness, the goodness of life, of the aspects that are working in your favor, the essence of gratitude, Even that you just woke up this morning, that the birds are chirping, that the grass is growing, that spring is coming. All of this, tends to magnify, and that helps you harness and focus that frequency towards the things you're trying to manifest. So let's get into it. Please do drop your elements. Let's see who's going to go first. Let's get into it. I see fire. I see earth. I see water. I see fire. I see air. I see earth. I see fire, water, earth, air. I see water, water, fire. I see air, 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 water, water, air, water, earth, water, air, water, earth, water, air, 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 water, water. Make me sweat, make me I feel like water is winning today. All right, water it is. And maybe that's fitting because we're about to have the Scorpio full moon tomorrow. So let's get it. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, pull up. Let's see what's going on for y'all. Let's get y'all an angel number. Spirit, can you give me an angel number for my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios, please? Can you show me an angel number for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? You have 3333 on a 4444. If anyone is under the age of 18, please do exit stage left. This is not a reading for you, okay? So, social skills, hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life. Since your luck may be about to change, it's time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you, right? So this feels like interaction is going to be highlighted for you. That could be the stumbling block. Okay, this might be why Spirit keeps saying, keep the frequency positive. What's good, Shauna? Keep the frequency positive, okay? I feel like you may not know like who you're interacting with, and then ends up finding out that they are magnetized by your energy, your frequency. So water signs, you got to try to keep your frequency up, okay? 0110, belief system, go after what you want, unique destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true, right? So, water signs, what's the biggest challenge y'all face is your frequency, shifting of the frequency, right? So what is it that Spirit is asking you to do to hold your frequency? Remember, we're an earth sign, right? Earth is very stable. So it's a question of you getting solidified, okay? And that's hard for water, right? But you have to try to maintain a frequency, okay? And then I just heard still waters run deep, right? So that doesn't mean that you're boring or that that you have to be muted, but you need to be the master of your emotions. Thank you, my love, for the gifts. You need to be the master of your emotion to be able to direct the current, water signs. Okay, to direct the current, you need to maintain a particular frequency. All right, so let's get you guys some tarot. Let's see what is going on here. Spirit, what is it that my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, what is it that they're going to be receiving during this Empress season? What's going on for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, please, especially in light of that full moon tomorrow? Can you show me, Spirit? Thank you guys for all the love. I greatly appreciate you. Show me what's going on for water, please. So 5 of Swords, don't stand in your own way. Don't let your emotional focus shift you, or like memories don't live like people do. They'll always be with you. So that shit about the chick who stole your lunch at work from the fridge. Like, if you're holding a grudge from last year about some shit, it's standing in the way of the 8 of Pentacles, of like the work environment or what you're working on, or like self-sabotage, yeah, or like lowering your frequency while you're trying to manifest a breakthrough. Right? So you could be in a good mood, and then, you know, using that example of, you know, the office chick stealing your lunch from the company fridge, right? And then you're in a good mood, you pull up, you're chilling, you got cute, right? And then you see this person at work and your whole energy shifts. Like, it could be minor things from the past that are causing, as soon as they pop into your head, it shifts your energy and it's bringing down your frequency. She better not touch, right? She better buy her own lunch, right? But I'm just saying, like, we can't let other people's petty bullshit dictate how we use our frequency for manifestation, because then we're the blockage. What's good, Be So Savage? Then we're the fucking blockage. You know what I'm saying? Look, King of Cups, okay? Masculine and feminine. That's your king. Right? So you need to be the master of your emotions if you want to use that current, right? It's also currency. It's the way you are pulling things to you. It is like one of your gifts, right? So Spirit's like, are you going to take control of it, or is it going to dictate how shit comes to you because you can't manage it? 7 of Cups, because you get in your feelings, and then you're magnifying stuff. What's true, what's not true. You're holding grudges from before. Spirit's like, knock it the fuck off. Spirit, can you show me? With the 6 of Cups, back to reality, right? Back to focusing on what's important. And these could be slights. When these triggers come up by people, they're slights that are born in our childhood, okay? So, like, you know, is it that you mad that she took your lunch, which she could go get her own lunch, right? Or is it that your big brother used to always take your shit without asking, or your little sister, okay? Or things like that, right? Things that it's usually not rooted in what we're currently experiencing. You feel what I'm saying? And you just got the Page of Pentacles coming out. So Spirit's saying the 6 of Cups is the opportunity to look at the root as to why they're beautiful, right? This is the Housewives Tarot, right? So it's like the 6 of Cups is giving you an opportunity to look at the reasons why you're having certain responses to triggers. Okay? And then the Page of Pentacles gives you an opportunity to use that knowledge in a different way that sets you up for new opportunities. Okay? The High Priestess. Love that. Okay? The High Priestess with the 10 of Cups. And because you'll be becoming the master of your emotions, it feels very much like there's a saying in Spanish that says, la música toca por dentro, right? Which means the music plays on the inside, right? So it's like you start having a spiritual conversation with spirit because you're, maybe she's starving and has no food. She needed it more than I did, right? That's enjoy that free lunch, right? Like, why let it set you the fuck back, right? Why let, and once we recognize to talk less, okay, and to be more observant and to examine why we have certain reactions to certain situations, that's unlocking true power, guys. What's good, Anna Vera, right? That's unlocking the true power that you have. The self-awareness is key. Okay, so I'm going to clarify these real quick, but that's definitely what spirit is saying. Okay, that there's power, yeah, disarming triggers. There's power in disarming the triggers, but also in understanding how you can use and store up your energy to bring to fruition the things you're trying to manifest. But if you're like, shifted by outside forces constantly, you can't maintain the frequency long enough to manifest shit. You know what I'm saying? So, spirit, why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here? With the Fool. Right? So it's like, I'm going to start new. Right? I'm going to start new. And then, you see something on Facebook about your ex and it throws you off. Or, you think about something from the past and it kind of blocks you. You see, especially like the love frequency, water signs, you guys are very much dictated by the emotion of it, right? And now I'm hearing, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a secondhand emotion, right? So you got here the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Chariot. You could stay, and that's Cancer's card, right? But you could stay, thinking about why certain situations didn't work out romantically, or you could stay trying to convince yourself, because that's what you would be doing. Convince yourself like, oh, well, love never goes right for me. If you remember what I tell you guys all the time, the universe only has one answer. So what do you want it to say yes to? Because basically what you're saying is, spirit, keep giving me bullshit ass relationships. Because what you're verbalizing, your words are a spell, is that you want to continue to have those type of relationships. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so let's stop turning our gaze to things that didn't make us happy and start verbalizing the things that we want to come to fruition. Again, 22 in the room, okay? So the Two of Swords and the Eight of Cups, because you could be saying, I don't understand why things don't work for me, because you keep using the same patterns that didn't play out before instead of shifting the energy to a new direction. Six of Pentacles, to a direction of reciprocity. Spirit said you go first. So if you want other people to hold you in high regard and give you respect, then you have to do that for yourself. Okay, so stop like trying to entertain either the past frequency, the memory of, or the actual fucking people who are not showing you reciprocity, and then you end up feeling drained and hurt. But it's because you keep holding space for that type of situation. Okay, you have the King of Cups out here. Okay, coming out with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, male or female, you could be dealing with somebody who maybe is not feeling so great about themselves. And so their method their method of feeling better is to make you you can't cut the cord. Well, I'm about to tell you something right here that should fucking help you. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody who emotionally doesn't really love themselves in the way that they should. Okay, or they have some emotional instability, and what happens, instead of them dealing with that, they project it on you. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse, to make it like you're not worthy, or there's something negative. And especially if you are intuitive and you are like a high priestess in a sense, okay, you get a lot of downloads, and they could be saying, oh, that's bad, or you don't know what you're talking about. They're trying to belittle your emotions or your intuition to big up themselves. Okay, so if you're sharing space with people who are expecting you to be less so they could be more, that's on you, right? Because you are aware that that's not beneficial to what you're trying to manifest. So that's why Spirit said, what's love got to do with it? You better not love nobody more than you love yourself. What's good, Queen Nancy? You better not love your somebody more than you love yourself. What's good, Angela Bay? Right? You got the you got the Temperance card to the 6 of Cups, right? And I pray that these aren't the exes that were spinning the block in Mercury retrograde, and you let them come in and affect your mood or your energy towards yourself. Please tell me that's not the case. 10 of Pentacles, okay, because you're trying to build like family, generational wealth, and legacy, right? So a firm foundation that has to be built on emotional, because you guys are water, has to be built on emotional stability. So are you permitting people in that cause a cognitive dissonance in the way you are trying to see yourself now? I don't care if everything they said was true about you 10 years ago. Okay? They take advantage because you let them. Because just like the universe, right? People are giving as above, so below. They're giving us what we are reflecting towards them. Okay? So if you are what you attract, you are what you resonate with. Right? So if you don't want to, you have to change that about yourself. Like, you know what? This person cannot, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Spirit. This person cannot have the opportunity, Page of Pentacles, right? To convince me that I'm less than, unless the lovers, I choose to believe them. Okay? Knight of Cups. Okay, I'm going to show this to each camera separately because it's important. I want you to see the pages that are on the floor. You're going to see that they have the same day of the week, but different dates on the calendar, meaning it's more than 1 year. So you've been dealing with this shit on repeat, gang. You're dealing with this shit on repeat. Page of Pentacles. Okay? Build dams, exactly. Right? Page of Wands. Okay, so what's that saying? That this person has a whole, I'm going to show it to you individually again. This person has a whole gang of demons chasing them. And whenever their demons start chasing them, they come to you so that they can drop them off at your doorstep. Okay? And then they can say, this is happening because of you, because it's something to do with you that I end up feeling like this. This person has no accountability. And you could be saying, oh, but they need my help. No, what they need is a spiritual shower. Okay? and you are absorbing. It's like they oh, you love my backdrop, thank you. It's like they come and jump into your waters to bathe themselves or to baptize themselves, right? But they're throwing it on you. Don't you see? You're absorbing it. Okay. Let's get you guys a postcard. Right? So what you're getting for this Jupiter Uranus transit is like the ability to recognize that you, if somebody is using you to wash themselves away of the impurities, how powerful are you? So what if you did that for yourself? If you washed away the impurities of the people around you and the frequency that they were trying to throw at you, right? Because they want you to, they don't want to look at their flaws, so they want to make you feel bad about it. And then at the same time, it's like this could have happened 5 years ago, right? This could be that ex, male or female, that's like, you're not going to be shit without me. And then all this time you've been, every time, you don't get a call back from somebody or you get ghosted or whatever, you go back to that conversation. Well, you are the one inflicting the damage now. You are the one. Okay? Because water signs, you guys know that you have a tendency to like relive shit like it was presently happening. Okay? Spirit, can you give my water signs a postcard, please? You understand? So Spirit's the gift you're getting is to be able to free yourself of that so that you can build like a firm foundation. But to do that, you got to recognize that you're allowing somebody else to like in the Purple Rain movie, right? Where he said, clean yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka, right? That's what they're doing to you, boo. Spirit, can you give my water signs a card, please? Thank you. Dear you, sometimes you just feel like no one understands you, you're not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion. And although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, well, we who love you know better. You are never alone. And even when rejection happens, you are ultimately being protected so better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you. We love you. And you are a unique spark of the divine and always connected to the light and to source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. Love you always, forever. Okay, so Spirit is saying like you're letting other people devalue you to the point where it's like you can't feel what the divine is trying to do for you or embrace you. Okay, what's good, Brianna? Okay, so that's what I have for my my water signs. I am going to clear this and we will get into the next element. Okay, so let's drop the next elements, please. If you missed your element, you can go over to YouTube where it's live as well. I see earth, I see earth, I see fire. Fire, fire, earth. Fire, earth. Fire, earth. Air, fire, fire, fire. Fire. Earth, earth, air. Earth, earth, fire, earth, fire. Earth, earth, fire, earth, fire. Air, earth, earth, fire, earth, earth. Okay, I think earth got it this time. All right, so we're gonna go with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Happy birthday, Taurus gang gang, into my fellow Taurian sister and brotherhood. All right, pull up, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on for you guys. Let's get you guys an angel number. Spirit, can you show me what's good for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn in this Empress season? Scorpio full moon tomorrow. What is this Jupiter Uranus conjunction bringing them? Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy birthday month. Yes, it's my birthday month as well. I'm the 7th. And the first of May is actually my 4-year anniversary on YouTube. Spirit, can you show me, please? 0808. Okay, it says swift action, wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. You will encounter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps forward, achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve, and somebody has their mind set on you, right? Thank you, Official Venus. Please, guys, go follow Official Venus. She has some really great music. Okay, I absolutely love her sound. Okay, and then you have 777. Okay, before I read that though, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we're very steady. Don't sleep on opportunity. I know that we're not necessarily known for like quick movements, right? But I feel like what Spirit is saying here is don't move so slow that you letting opportunities pass you by. Like there's something that let's take the next couple of days, right? I have a couple of things that I have to do. I already have like a pretty good schedule going, right? But an opportunity might come that you might have to be like, you know what, scratch that. I'm going to have to shift today around because this shit is important and I might not get another chance to do that. So I'm going to do that shit and then I'll just move these things over. And I know that my earth signs, like you don't like to shift. But I feel like that's what we got to do this time, okay? You got 777, okay? And this says good luck, right? Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. Okay. Hey, my love. Hey, Alicia. Okay. So Spirit is basically telling you there is some good things coming your way. Okay. But you like the Empress. And, if you didn't hear my explanation in the beginning, you could go over to YouTube and listen. But basically, I was saying that the Empress manifests through the heart chakra, through magnifying the emotion. And just like I was saying, water signs needs to control their emotions. You need to expand your shit. Okay, we like water signs. Earth signs, y'all are very like in the physical, right? You want to see it, feel it, touch it, right? Spirit's like imagine all the people, right? To magnify Okay, if you're gonna get stuck in anything, get stuck in the emotion of like blowing it up, of envisioning it larger than life. Okay, we're gonna pull some tarot on that, but I feel like that's what Spirit's saying is like, don't downplay it. You know, earth signs, a lot of times we like to not so much downplay it, but we're not like braggadocious. Okay, none of the earth signs are really like that. Okay, so, but this might be the time where you need to magnify that feeling of accomplishment for every little thing. Every little thing she does is magic. Every little thing she turns me on, right? What's good, NG? So I feel like that will allow this to come in a stronger way, you know. MC Ultra, magnetic, MC Ultra, right? So to like blow it up, okay? 8 of Swords, because sometimes you get stuck in the what if. So what if it doesn't happen the way I need it to or want it to, right? And it's like the overthinking lowers your frequency, right? So we're gonna use a trick, right? If you're gonna overthink some shit, I want you to overthink it almost like a vision board, imagining what it is that you want instead of thinking about what you don't fucking want, right? Because if you say, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want to stub my toe, I don't want to stub my toe, I don't want to stub my toe, guess what happens? You stub your toe because you keep putting the energy to what you don't want, right? So let's put that energy towards what we do want. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's what the Empress wants to bring you. Spirit, can you show me? Can you show me, please? 8 of Cups, right? But you might be trying to still navigate. Spirit said, not having to let something go. I think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. So you're mitigating some type of situation with somebody, right? Well, I don't necessarily have to walk away. Maybe if I just distance myself, only see them on Tuesdays. Right? 8 of Pentacles, then maybe it'll work, right? 6 of Wands, and I can get the victory in the King of Cups, right? But is this person somehow, there goes that fucking King of Cups that's back from the water element. Okay, this person could drink too much. I'm going to show you guys the card individually. Looking at you all saucy, like, you know what? Why you so fucking happy? Or always being the negative Nancy to the plan you're trying to bring in, right? You know, alcohol is a depressant. Okay, people think that they're drinking to have a good time, but what happens is once you become reliant, it actually becomes a depressant. Okay, 6 of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like with the 6 of Pentacles, you know, I'm going to show you again. You see the card. There's a little boy there. He's got cookies on the plate. He's dressed like the devil. He's got 2 ghosts over his shoulder. Okay, I feel like that's the good angel and the bad angel, even though this is really not good or evil. But it's just a question of like, what are you going to listen to? If somebody is trying to lower your frequency, this is what you need to do. You need to cut them off at the stem, right? Because you're fucking up my frequency right now. You're trying to keep me here with you because you can't envision something that I've set upon for myself. Okay? So it's a way for them to anchor you down. All right? So let's clarify. All right, you need to start thinking about the what ifs. 11:33 on the clock. The what ifs is possible. What if I envision this, it actually comes to fruition instead of what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't go my way? I want you to start creating the positive vision board within your mind. If you're gonna overthink anything, overthink success, gang. I'm just saying, if you overthink anything, if you're going to have anything in repeat on your mind, put the repeat that you're going to win. Put the repeat that you're going to have that thing that you're manifesting. Okay? Why can't we do that? I learned to do that a few years ago. Okay? 8 of Swords with the 7 of Wands, because nobody does it better. Who the fuck overthinks more than the earth signs? Because they always want to see the whole plan to fruition in their mind before they take step one. Right? So if you have to work through all the steps in your mind before you take a step to it, right, so that you can feel assured, then what I want you to do is envision all the successes. Bang, 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 bang. Okay? Instead of all the shit getting fucked up. You think I'm lying? Look what Spirit put at the bottom of the deck. That's the Knight of Wands. Okay? I feel like what Spirit is saying is you can use that powerful process of thinking that the earth signs use to catch. They actually do it so that they can catch errors before they happen. Okay? But Spirit's like, sometimes you don't recognize that overthinking leads to an obsessive thought that brings that frequency to you. So the trick here is to switch it so that you're using it on repeat to bring you what it is that you want. Okay? Not me reading you for filth. Right. But me too, hon, because I am a Taurus. So when I say this shit, I mean this shit. Okay? Like we do. We overthink things, right? And when I was younger, I always used to say, well, I always think of all the negative shit that could happen. So that way, if something positive happens, then I'm pleasantly surprised, right? But then that's using manifestation as a one-off, like by accident, right? I want us to be more purposeful in the way we use our superpowers. You got me? 8 of Cups coming out cross, Spirit, why? With the 4 of Pentacles. Because, and this goes back to what I said about us trying to mitigate, because there's a problem child, there's a, and I don't mean like one of your children, I mean it could be, but like we know that there's a frequency around us that is a negative Nancy, or always is like, well, what if that doesn't happen, or well, what makes you think you can do that, or right? They're always throwing the monkey wrench in the bullshit, right? And so you listening to that person, which you've already recognized who they are, which is why you have the 8 of Cups here crossed, meaning I really don't want to get rid of this person because I like them. Maybe it's my best friend. Maybe it's my partner. Maybe, it's a family member, right? So I will just distance myself, right? With the 4 of Pentacles. But what you don't realize is it's lingering around you. So while you're trying to set your mind to what you're trying to manifest, okay? While you're trying to manifest that thing, you're also thinking, I want to prove this person wrong, or what if they're right? That it's still creeping in, okay? And it ends up you hold back. You may be holding back your joy around them because you don't want them to throw up their frequency or their negative Nancy on that shit. But then that means that you are suppressing the Empress frequency that is being magnified in you. Okay? Look, what? The Empress was at the bottom of the deck. Okay? As above, so below. Do you see that? In this image, you are the smaller Empress. The larger Empress is the universe trying to give to you what you are magnifying. But if you keep putting yourself in positions, look how she's holding her hands crossed. I'm going to show both cameras, right? She's got her hands a little wrung like this, like, I don't know, should I? Is it right? Mom said I could manifest this, but I don't really know if I can, if I should. This person's saying I possibly can't do it. What? Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity is right there. All you got to do is grab it. right? But look what's there, the Eight of Swords, that fucking overthinking, that overcritical thinking, right? Hermit, you're gonna have to isolate yourself and be an island, okay? And I don't care if you're in a room full of people. I was just talking about this. I could be in a room full of people and I won't hear shit that they said. You know why? Because I will go into my own bubble and it's like I'm meditating, but I'm not meditating in the way that people think of meditation. Right? I am repeating a mantra in my head. I am calling the frequency, magnifying, right? That's why when the Empress walks in the room, a lot of times, if you pay attention, she don't say shit, but everybody knows, okay, that she's in the room. The energy just shifted, right? Eight of Pentacles, Spirit, why? Oh, and look what came out. Y'all saw me shuffle. Eight of Pentacles, thank you for the heart me. The Eight of Pentacles with the fucking Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. The opportunity, it will work in your favor if you harness your God-given natural Empress frequency. That's what Spirit got to say about that. What's with this six? Look at that. The Sun. I said the Empress is God's favorite, or, you know, Jupiter, abundance, the gifts, right? You don't realize that that's your God-given gift that was given to you, okay? No, I am on earth, okay? All right? Six of Wands comes out with the Four of Cups. So what it is that you don't want to be braggadocious. Like I said, earth signs don't like to be braggadocious, right? So you don't want to brag about your accomplishments. So even when you do win, you don't want to say it out loud because then people be salty. And yes, it does create enemies, right? That you're winning, right? Even people that you thought was on your team start drilling holes in your boat. But fuck them. Let them drill that shit. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm the Empress. And if I have to, I'll swim the rest of the fucking way. If I'm lying, look at what Spirit put, the Ace of Swords. Ain't no fucking lie told there. Okay? There goes that King of Cups again. And the naysayers and their little committees, right? And you know how they say the itty bitty titty committee? Well, let them be the itty bitty manifestation committee. You know what I'm saying? Because your arms are too short to box with God, babe. So sorry. I'm a motherfucking high priestess. Okay? So I feel like that's what Spirit said. And look who's left to talk about. The King of Cups. The same person I was just talking about. Spirit, why? Why? With the Ten of Pentacles. Because they just know that you about to bulletproof. You better say that shit twice. Right? They know for a motherfucking fact that you're going to achieve it. Why? Because Earth is solid as a rock. That's what this love is, right? So there it is. There it is. Seven of Pentacles. The limitations have been what you've allowed people to put on you, or the limitations you've put on yourself about how loudly you could cheer for yourself or whatever. Okay. And that's why it's taking you so long, because you're being too fucking humble. Yeah, I said it. You're being too fucking humble. Okay. With the Nine of Swords, okay, and the Death card, we have to let go of the overthinking, the sleepless nights, the anxiety, right? You got to say it with your whole chest. I am the motherfucking Empress, which I am, and I am the shit. Okay? That's what Spirit wants to see. All right? And you know, I swear, it's like Spirit's talking to me too. Because I try not to come on here, and I say there's a lot of marvelous readers. There are. There's a lot of marvelous readers on TikTok. But I'm just the baddest chick, okay? And that's just what it is. And I don't like to say that, but it's the motherfucking truth. Okay? Right? So some days it's not to be fucking humble, right? Some days is to let it be known. Yeah, I'm smooth with the fucking cards. Yes, truth be known, I don't need the cards. You feel me? Right? But we don't want to ruffle feathers. But sometimes they just gonna get ruffled. Sometimes they just gonna get ruffled. Because I did a video about a week ago that said people align themselves to you for the gifts that you ignored, or the gifts that you downplay, or the gifts you don't want to speak about. Now I'm hearing pull them out, pull them out, pull them out, pull them out, right? So Spirit's like, you have to say it with your fucking chest. Spirit, can you show me, please? For my earth signs, closing message, please. Thank you so much. And it says, dear you, selfless giving is an elixir to sweet and life-giving. Let me start over, okay? Because my vision sucks, okay? Dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of debt, release obligation, or do a solid kindness to someone for no other reason than an exercise of the heart. You will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it is often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange. So temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows, and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. We love you so much. And didn't I say to you, what's good, Fa? Didn't I say to you guys that there was a situation where you were going to have to shift the last minute? Like you might have plans, okay? Yeah, my vision is perfect. Thank you, my love. You might have plans, and then a once in a lifetime opportunity knocks, right? And you have to shift, but you feel like, oh, I don't like to shift. Good morning, Teresa. I don't like to shift because it's not polite to have to listen. Jupiter and Uranus and Taurus. It's like an opportunity for finances or abundance or to change something material in your life. And you may have to embrace shifting some shit around, earth signs, and especially my Taurus gang. Okay? Because Venus is Jupiter's favorite. Okay? So I really mean that shit. Okay? My energy is medicine. You're not getting more than you need from me. Right. Okay. So very important, guys. Very important. You could have some plans and need to switch some shit around. Accept it. Do it. There's something in it for you. Okay? Seriously. All right. So that's what I have for my earth signs. Okay, so we've done water and earth. Okay, so now it's going to be between fire and air. If you have missed your element, you can head over to YouTube where you can rewind. Hey gang, show me the elements, please. You're welcome. Spirit on my head, and I catch the message right now. Exactly. Fire, fire, air, fire, fire. Air, air, air. Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire, air, air, air. What's good, muñeca? Fire, fire. Fire, fire. Air, fire. You're welcome, Shauna. Air, air. Fire, fire. Air, fire, fire. Air, air. Fire, fire. All right, so it looks like a fire has it. Let's go. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pull up. What's good, gang? Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius in the house. You're welcome, Denise. I did Earth, Queen Nancy. All you got to do is rewind. I just finished Earth, okay? Spirit, can you show me? What's good, Cousin B? Can you show me what is being manifested for my fire signs with this conjunction, this Scorpio? Look, new beginnings and new starts, 0, 0, 0, 0, right? And it says limitless potential, reset, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line, success and victory. It serves as timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. Okay, so Spirit is definitely telling you, okay, that there is like a new beginning upon you. Okay, you got 0707, and it says compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best you just move on. The truth will set you free. Fire signs. What's good, quiet observer? Fire signs. There's something here about you thought about burning some shit down. Okay, you thought about burning some shit down. What's good, pink magic? Okay, you thought about burning that shit down, but I feel like you recognize that you don't necessarily have to. Okay, let's there's something, there's like a new approach. I got a new attitude. There's a new approach. Okay, well, my fire signs, there is a new approach. My Leos and those with strong Leo placements, from now to the Lion's Gate, is a very abundant time, even if it doesn't appear to be. So what you set your energy to is very important. Okay, so I huff and I puff and I blow the whole, right? Okay, so Spirit's like, when you waste your fire on unimportant shit, that is the rocket fuel that takes your manifestation up. So Spirit's like reminding you or urging you, what's good, fresh out of fucks, reminding you to use your fire wisely. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much, my love. Okay, confirmation, right? Don't waste that shit on these petty ass people. That's what they want. Okay, Spirit, can you show me? Listen, you guys know, for those of you that have been with me for years, I do a Lion's Gate ritual every year. There will be one this year. I never, ever miss. This one will be extra big because it's 8 year. Okay? All right? So do not miss out on the Lion's Gate ritual. It usually goes up about a month in advance. Okay? The Lovers is out here. You got choices. Choices. Page of Cups. What are you going to water What are you watering now ahead of the Lion's Gate? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's saying that a lot of us, okay, those with Empresses placements, those fire signs, especially Leos, Aries, Libra, because these are signs that this year you guys have important frequency that's targeting for you, okay? From now all the way to the Lion's Gate is very important for you guys, okay? So we have here, the Four of Swords. Okay, so you got the King of Wands, okay, which is you guys' king. It's about what you're taking action to. What are you going to use your fire to talk my shit, right? What are you going to use to like empower you? Right? So if that person at the grocery store pisses you off, and you know how you guys have a sharp tongue, you just burnt that shit down, right? Just leave Skeletor there and shit, right? Spirit's telling you like you're wasting that good frequency of the fire, right? King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, right? With the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like you have to recognize you got to let some shit roll off of your back, okay? Like, fuck that. Like, everything don't deserve a response. Like, you don't have to fight. You know damn well that half the people that come against you, they know better. And you know you could get that ass. So why do you have to respond to everything? It's like you lowering yourself to their level. The Tower. You want the breakthrough? Harness that shit. Harness that shit. See what happens. And then come back and tell me about it. And tell me that I'm wrong. I defy you to tell me that I'm wrong. Okay? Because I know why. I have a stellium in Aries. I have a stellium in Aries. Okay, if you guys was watching the Venus and Mars show that I did yesterday, we talked in length about my stellium in Aries, okay? I recognize the power of my fire, right? I don't, thank you, my love. I don't waste that shit on unimportant shit. I don't, right? Because for me to turn my fire on something is to elevate that thing in importance, right? When I'm the bull, okay, I'm just walking through the field. You think that I recognize that I stepped on some shit? No, not really. No, not really. So for me to actually elevate it or to burn it down is to make it seem like it was in my eyesight. Is that fucking making sense? Okay, so you got the Lovers out here with the Three of Pentacles. Fire signs, you need to be careful about your collaborations or who you collaborate with, because they could just be around you for the gift of your fire, right? And they want you to burn some shit down for them, right? They come running behind you like, oh, Aries, Leo, Sag, they got that fire, right? So I don't have to respond because they'll respond. Now, fuck that. You handle your handle. I'm conserving my fire for the rocket fuel, right? The Hierophant, right? Also, sometimes you incur, it's like you end up coloring outside of the lines or find yourself in situations that you didn't need to, because, the Hierophant can also be the law, right? So it's like somebody who's scary wants you to fight their battles for them. So they'd be the person to not get in trouble. Does that make sense? Okay, you got the Page of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles, and you know that this person, they do that. Okay, they don't like to speak up for themselves, but you know what ends up happening? That if the day comes where you need somebody to back you up, they won't even stand up for themselves. You think they're going to stand up for you? Eight of Pentacles, they're going to be like, I have a lot to, I'm working on things right now, or my job, or I can't afford. You understand? Right? The Fool. Okay? And then you on my own, right? And then you recognize, like, oh, how foolish of me that I was going to bat for people that wouldn't have done the same thing for me. Okay? You had to leave, your phone was overhearing. The message is hot, right? So if you're dealing with another fire sign, you have to go within in regards to what you're trying to magnify, and they need to do the same thing. Not everything is always going to be in alignment. Okay, you have to recognize that what's in your mirror may not be in theirs, and vice versa. Okay, but we're in Aries North Node right now, which is really telling us to focus on what we need for self. Okay, you got the Chariot and the Knight of Cups. Very much like what happened in the water signs. There's something that keeps happening. It could be up to 3 years. Okay, keeps happening. 10 of Swords. It's a betrayal. Okay, it's like this person wants you to take care of all of their battles or something. Okay, I feel like I'm going to show the cameras individually. You see the boats in the background. Okay, they're like, troubles of brew, I need assistance. Right? 10 of Swords, right? And the 10 of Wands. Right? They bring you burdens and betrayal, right? And then when your opportunities come through with the Page of Pentacles, you don't have enough fire to propel you. Okay, so you have the Magician here. This is Aries card. Spirit, can you show me, why is this Magician here for my fire signs? Why is this Magician here? Right, because what is it doing? It is stagnating your ability to manifest. Okay, it's stagnating your ability to manifest. Dee, I'm not answering personal questions, but I will say this to you, hon. I'm sitting here saying a reading about using your powers to manifest what you want for yourself, and not, worrying about others, right? And you're asking about whether you're going to hear from a person. So your energy is being wasted outwardly towards you. You're putting that to somebody else instead of yourself. Okay, and that's what's causing you, right? And I'm gonna say something else. If you make that person more important than you, they know that too, because we energetically can feel that. So they know that you're waiting and they're in no rush. You understand? It's actually manifesting. It's choking out the power to manifest what you want for yourself, or what you need to manifest for yourself, okay? The Four of Swords is here, Spirit. Why? So you have the Four of Swords here, okay? This is like when you recognize that you don't have to respond to every situation or elevate every person to an equal, and that this is your superpower, this ability to burn things away or use it as jet fuel. That's how you heal something, okay? And what would you be healing? The need. You don't have to, and I said this in the Venus and Mars show yesterday. It's like tug of war. People think like it's pulling or letting go, and there's a third position, and it's like holding your position, right? And I feel like you don't have to respond to everything. Just you holding your position and not burning. Your power is felt. It does not need to be spoken. Okay. 10 of Wands comes out here crossed. There have been so many people who have tried to elevate themselves by getting into shit with you. I'm going to try to give you guys an example. 22 in the room again. I'm going to try to give you an example. And this is hood spit right now. So I want you to understand. Okay? You move into a neighborhood and there's a bully. Okay? Everybody's afraid of the bully. Right? And you know that eventually that bully will get around to you. I'm giving you a reverse situation for you to understand for a second, okay? All you got to do is go outside and pick a fight with that bully. Right? Because now the whole neighborhood is going to know. Before you were unknown. Right? But if you beat that bully, guess what? You're the new kid on the block. Right? So what it is, and I'm not saying that fire signs is the bully, but what it is that other people recognize your power, right? So they feel like to elevate themselves, they got to target you. And then once you acknowledge them by taking the bet, the bait, whatever, you just elevated them to your equal. Do you understand? You understand? Right? Let them stay in the 10 of Wands, trying to scratch their way up. Because the minute you turn your fire to them, you've now made them your equal. Don't react. Right? Stand in your power, hold your position. Do what you would do in regards to like how you like you're not going to give into something, then don't give into something. But by the mere fact of you responding to burn them down is elevation for them. There's always a return on investment when participating in the Lion's Gate with her. Absolutely, dead ass, she wrote. Absolutely. Let me tell you something. For those that have done the Lion's Gate with me, it's the real deal. Okay? It's the real deal. And you will get breakthroughs. Sometimes they come in immediately. Sometimes they build over months, even years. But I promise, that's one thing. Okay? Those that have done rituals with me, they know. Like it's legit. Too legit to quit. Okay, so that's what I have for my fire signs. Okay, save that rocket fuel to propel yourself to new heights. Okay, so air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pull up. You're welcome, my love. Thank you for the roses. Pull up, gang, gang. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me, right? So I feel like there's like a little electric current going on with my air signs, okay? Spirit, can you show me? (0606) and it says loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realms, growth, and solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It is how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. Right? There's some type of commitment or partnership that's coming to you. Okay? 0505. I'm 0550. Sorry, the eye candy. intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and romance. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put on your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. Okay, so there's something coming from socializing. And that makes sense. So let's say you're, 15, the big break. Yeah, the big payback. It feels like there's something surprising happening for my air signs. Something that comes through a being out and about or being in the right place at the right time or around somebody that maybe you haven't seen in a minute, or they could be totally new, or this could be like you going, let's say you love karaoke and you go with your girlfriends to a karaoke bar, you can meet somebody there. Okay. Or, you love books. You're at the bookstore, you meet somebody there, or there's a group there that's a book club, but yet this opens up whole new things. Thank you for the gifts. Okay. Opens up a whole new big thing for you. Do you understand? Okay, so people, places, and things, friend, family, or lover. All right, this is a broad message, but I feel like it's like spirit is sending you an opportunity that's going to come through somebody else, and it's dependent on whether you take the opportunity. Okay, it's dependent on whether you take the opportunity. Spirit, can you show me? You got the Lovers in reverse. Okay. So it's very much up to you whether you take. So like, let's say your sister or your brother or a friend or family member or whatever says, hey, we're all going to this after party after work, or on Saturday I'm going to, an estate sale, or it's going to be an invitation to something. Okay. I feel like, yeah, I'm getting two messages, right? So it's like if you reject it, you miss the opportunity that you could have got outside. Okay. Now the other message I'm getting is like, if you know that you have a special event coming up, like that, okay, on Friday I'm going to this big thing, and there's going to be a lot of people there, but I know that I'm going to need some cash. Then don't waste it. Don't waste your cash during the week on like Starbucks. Okay. And then you don't come Friday, you don't have the money to go because you wasted it on things that weren't important. 9 of Swords. Okay. Sleepless nights and anxiety, right? There has to be something about management here too. Okay, so let's clarify these. Why is the Lovers here in reverse? Okay, because this is something about decision making. Spirit, can you show me why is the Lovers here in reverse? Spirit, can you show me? Okay, it comes out with the Devil crossed. For some of you, there could be, a choice in love that necessarily you don't want to make, or you don't know if you should make. Like, should I leave this situation alone? Is it the toxicity within the relationship or within me? I feel like you need to get a perspective about that. Okay, I feel like you need to have a perspective about that. with the Four of Wands and the Justice card and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so you could be, this is giving me the past. So in the past, it could have been a relationship. What's good, Iris? That you were involved in that wasn't for your highest good. And this person was manipulative and toxic. Okay, I feel like you did a lot of work on that sector of your life, and you now may be enjoying your peace and harmony and creating your own justice. But is it preventing you from starting new opportunities or new relationships or new, circles, soul tribes, right? So the Chariot, right? Are you locking yourself up in the house to avoid, right? Yeah, to avoid, yeah. Right, so you got the Chariot here with the Empress in reverse, okay? Remember, she's trying to bring in gifts right now, right? Why? Because of the fuckboy frequency of the Knight of Wands, male or female, right? So you're avoiding what you don't want, but you're not leaving space for what you do want. Am I making sense, guys? Okay, so in other words, your perfect partner isn't going to knock on the door of your home, right? And you might be saying, well, I don't want that anymore. What you don't want is this. Okay, back to what I was saying. I think it was my earth signs. Yeah, it was the earth signs. Magnify what it is you do want. Okay, air has that same power, right? That you can magnify things by just thinking about them. What you think about, you bring about. Okay, you can change like the air frequency. Okay, so spirits like stop concentrating on what you didn't want from the past. Okay, and hermiting yourself, because it's limiting your ability to manifest what you want, to magnify that good juju. Okay, Five of Pentacles, Spirit. Yeah, because something is staying in your craw. Okay, about something staying in your craw about an old soulmate relationship that didn't work out, that made you feel left out in the cold. Okay, and you need to release that frequency because it's blocking what you think about is possible now. Okay, Seven of Wands. Do you not trust that you have built like new methods and new boundaries? But how will you know if the boundaries will ever work if you don't put yourself out there to see? Right? Six of Wands is out here as well. Spirit, why is the Six of Wands here for my air signs? Okay. Six of Wands is the victory, right? But you're winning because you're not around anybody, right? With the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Can you hold it if you were outside and about? And is that what worries you? And is that why you're like hermiting yourself? Because you figure, you know what? I don't have to, discern, right? I don't have to discern, right? The world, if I just close that chapter off, right? But the purpose of living, this is Earth School, is to experience all new things, right? Ace of Wands, one of the most important, experiences we're supposed to have is to be passionate about things, but you're blocking that right now because of a fear. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is you closing out opportunities for collaborations, right? So you have here the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Magician, right? So it's good that you recognize what you don't want to you don't want to be in collaboration with people who are manipulative, who are toxic, right? That's great. But do you realize that as a magician, you have all the tools to bring to fruition or manifest the relationship that you do want? Instead of, doomsdaying it, right? Four of Pentacles and holding back from any kind of opportunities, right? You're actually manipulating yourself out of some of the goodness in life, okay? You can't be the emperor if you don't feel like you're in power enough that you can, discern these things, okay? Page of Wands. It's like you're really running from opportunities, okay? Nine of Swords. And it's not really helping you because you're still you know, at night, it's not, it's like it's keeping you up at night. Okay, Five of Cups, secretly, it's like you're still crying over spilled milk. Okay, and the Spirit said that's the truth, Ruth. Okay, so Spirit is telling you it's okay to start opening up to new relationships. Okay, you just got to use your King of Swords discernment and trust in yourself that you have done the work, right? And that you're ready for the future. Okay, that you're ready for the future. Thank you for the follow. With the Eight of Wands, Spirit is trying to communicate trust in yourself. Trust in yourself. Okay, with the Chariot moving forward, because it's like the Empress is trying to bring goodness to you, and it's coming at you fast. Okay, so it's time for you to heal that part that makes you feel like, you know, love is you abandoned me, love don't live here anymore, right? So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Okay, Spirit's telling you let go of that. You're shutting yourself away, air signs, and it's preventing you from some of the good things that is meant to come towards you. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I'd just like to say thank you for you guys spending a little time with me, especially in the Taurus season. I feel like my Empress energy really magnifies. And so I really encourage you guys, if you can, oh, thank you, Fa. If you guys can, y'all should head over to Patreon, because we have so many classes there. Okay, we have so many classes there about how to get yourself in alignment with Spirit. Okay, you did miss Earth. If you go over to YouTube, you can rewind. Okay, so I just want to wish you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Bye, gang. Bye, my loves.